Hey y'all, this is not at all how I envisioned this video to go and to bring y'all along to Colorado. I had a totally different idea in mind on how all of this was gonna go, and I'm sure you hear some singing in the background. I am on hold with Airbnb. Long story long, I should say. We ended up leaving on Friday at 7 p.m. and we drove to the very tip top of Oklahoma that meets the Colorado border. And that took us until about 2:30 a.m. We fell asleep at the hotel around 3:30 a.m. and then we were back up this morning at 7:45 a.m. and we were back on the road. So we've driven a little over 14 hours. And we were supposed to stay at one second. My name is Taylor, and I wanted to call because I wanted to see if y'all could help me out. I was supposed to stay at an Airbnb in Colorado today, and when my husband and I arrived, it was not at all what we thought it was gonna be. Sorry y'all, that was 45 minutes of explaining what has been going on. So, my husband and I booked a we booked a trip to Iceland to celebrate our 2-year anniversary of marriage. And unfortunately, Iceland Air canceled our flights, and we decided, you know, let's still just like go and enjoy each other and go and, you know, experience other things that we don't normally do at home. Let's go have an adventure. And so we love Colorado. And so I thought that I found a little hidden gem on the top of a mountain. And I'm not going to give too many details away about this Airbnb because I do want to respect the hosts and I don't want to be disrespectful in any way. I would never want to hurt their business. But when we arrived today after driving for about 14 hours, we arrived and it was nothing like we had imagined that it was going to be through the photos. It was very deceiving. It was just really sad. We were super bummed because it was right on top of a mountain. It's snowing in Colorado right now. Our pups love the snow. I mean, it would have been the best. There's tons of hiking trails all throughout Colorado, so it was just going to be such an incredible experience, we thought. And we ended up showing up this afternoon, and within 30 to 45 minutes of unloading the car and putting everything in the Airbnb, we were reloading the car and getting out of that Airbnb as fast as we could. And we were supposed to stay there for the next 4 days. So we are currently hanging out at the Embassy Suites right now. And we are just trying to figure out what to do. We ended up renting a special car for this specific Airbnb because you need a 4-wheel drive to drive up these steep mountains, especially when there's snow. And we didn't even have to do that at the end of the day. So Airbnb is working with me on getting my refund back, and I feel really bad about everything because I feel bad that I set this up and I just really like increased the hype of this vacation to my husband. I just feel super bad because whenever we were leaving the Airbnb, we ended up seeing the hosts actually, and it was such an uncomfortable conversation to have. But at the end of the day, they want their guests to feel comfortable and safe and relaxed. And we want to feel comfortable, safe, and relaxed if we stay at an Airbnb. And we've stayed at several throughout the world, and we've never had this kind of issue before. So anyways, we are safe and sound at the Embassy Suites, and I'm pretty sure y'all have been leaning the whole time, but we're still gonna keep going. This girl has been in the car all day being the best co-pilot, and her brother, our golden retriever, is in the living room area. I will give y'all an entire hotel room tour tomorrow, and I just hope that we can turn this around and really make this trip fun and exciting, and I know that we will. We love Colorado so much. We brought a bunch of stuff to take with us when we go hiking, and we're gonna try a bunch of different local restaurants and breweries, and we're gonna have fun. That is not ladylike, ZZ. We ended up getting to the Embassy Suites, and I walked up to the bartender, and I guess the Embassy Suites does like free happy hour from 5 to 7 or something, and I walked up and I was like, look, I've had a day, can I please have 2 glasses of wine in one? And so I'm working on this. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that chat, and I'm sure some people skipped forward just to see what we did in Colorado, but thanks for hanging out with me on my little hotel bed chit chat, and we will see you tomorrow. Cheers. Good morning, everyone. Say good morning. I wanted to show y'all the hotel room and give you like a little hotel room tour before we go and try to find some awesome hiking trails. And we're gonna stay here for the next 2 nights, and then we're going to hopefully be able to show you another Airbnb. So fingers crossed that we can find a good one. But for right now, this Embassy Suites room looks a little like this. So you walk in the door and you've got this little living space right here. It comes with a cute little husband.
Oh, hello.
And then this little desk or dining table area. And these are all of our little water bottles that we're gonna take on our hike. And my iced coffee that's not so iced anymore. You have a little wet bar here. And this is kind of crazy because it's a big hotel room and there's 3 sinks. And I'll show you the second one. So here is the bathroom, and it's actually kind of small, to be honest with you, but we're gonna make do. You've got our little shower here, and it's pretty tiny. And then, so that's the second sink. You've got your bedroom area here, and here's your 3rd sink. And I just made the bed. I just made it. This is the kids' bed right here, and they absolutely love it. Say we love it. And then our little bed, and honestly, it's so comfortable. It's so comfy. And then you have a cool little lookout. Nothing much to see right now, but it's really chilly outside, and you definitely feel like you're in Denver. You've got your TV and your little cabinets, wardrobe or dressing. What are those called? Like a dressing. Why am I blanking out? What is this piece of furniture?
An armoire.
Oh, an armoire. Yep. So that is it. And they are so ready to go play out in the snow. We brought several different training tools, like a 15-foot long line leash so they can kind of explore, and we just brought a bunch of things where hopefully if it's a quiet area we can go on an off-leash hike. So we'll see, but I'm excited. I'm ready to go. Breakfast was good. We had it at the hotel. Now let's go and explore. How could we forget this beautiful full-length mirror? Oh my goodness, what a rookie mistake. But this is our little OOTD outfit of the day. I'm bringing some hiking boots as well. What are you wearing? Who dressed you?
Oh, this is a Couture.
Couture. We just parked and we are about to go explore. The mountain that we're hiking is behind us, but these views just get more incredible regardless of the angle that you're standing at. But thank you to one of my best friends, AJ, for letting me wear her hiking boots. She is an absolute lifesaver and a traveling pro, and I just wouldn't be able to hike comfortably without her help. Say we love you, AJ.
Love you, AJ.
We love you, AJ. Wish you were here. We're doing it. We are going to walk up this mountain, and it's about a mile, you said?
Close to a mile and a half.
Close to a mile, which we do every day.
Not
The
uphill.
pups and I. But in Texas, on a flat road, and this has been uphill since we started, so.
We're already a mile in the air.
And we're a mile in the air. And the altitude gets us Texans every time. We are almost at the top, and down there is where we just came from. Whew, this is gorgeous. And if you think you're in shape, humble yourself by hiking in a different altitude than what you're used to. They're doing so good. Zoe's warm with her puffer jacket on. They're loving it. Out in the distance, you can see downtown Denver skyline, and I'm going to zoom you out. We are on one of the top parts right now. How do you feel? Yeah, it is cold. Yep. So we were trying to get close to the skyline, but the closer we get, the further it feels. So there is a really cool spot that we want to try and hike to, so we may just turn around and go find that and bring y'all with us.
I bet you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you, what things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time.
We just left the cutest little barbecue joint that we stumbled upon and met the sweetest couple. And that always happens to us, right? Where we just always meet the sweetest couples on vacation. But it was the best barbecue ever, and we just had the most like beautiful, peaceful view, and I'm just really glad that we chose that spot. And now, I bet you can tell through the windows behind me and now in front, but it is snowing. And apparently we were supposed to get about 15, 20 inches of snow, something like that. So we'll see. We tried to beat the weather, and we wanted to try to go up some fun mountains and stuff like that, but I don't know if it's gonna be super fun in this condition. So we'll kind of play it by ear. And yeah, super delicious food. It was called Barbecue and Pub and Barbecue. It was, regardless, it was incredible and beautiful, and I highly recommend, and I'll probably put it on the screen what it was. But we're gonna try to focus on the road because things are picking up and getting nasty. We've got our Starbucks tea to get us through. Right.
That's right.
All right, we're gonna let him focus. After I ended that clip, my husband informed me that I
Say everything is the best too often.
but it genuinely is the best.
It was very good. It was great, I'll even say.
My taste buds are extremely satisfied. So that means that it was the best. No? No?
You have some Texan dogs.
Yeah, that's true.
Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you knock me down? I know I'm feeling something for you. The way you look, the way you laugh, and how you move. It kinda makes me go crazy. But we should take it slow, work things out so you don't let me go. When I come real close, I don't wanna get hurt, 'cause I'm not ready to give you my heart yet. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you knock me down?
It's been a couple hours. We ended up going back to the hotel after visiting downtown and just chilling. I love my little Bunnies Buddies beanie, and this actually supports a local dog, well, it's not local, it's in California, but it's a dog organization, a rescue organization that rescues dogs from the slaughterhouses in China, and I just think it's so nice to donate to an organization and get a cute little hat. And we've got our pups, and basically Sean and I just spent the last 10 minutes cleaning up the entire hotel room because Zoe decided to get into our entire bag of road trip snacks. She had about 20 chocolate rice cakes, chocolate protein bars. She had all of my Trader Joe's quinoa chips, which I was really looking forward to. She had a whole entire bag of garden salsa sun chips, which are my favorite. And in my opinion, out of all of the flavors, they're my favorite.
Peanut butter pretzel.
Oh, Trader Joe's has the best peanut butter stuffed pretzel. Oh my gosh. They have super tasty snacks. Anyways, she ate it all. And now she's extremely bloated. And we're gonna try and just hope that she is fine or passes it, or she'll probably get sick. So anyways, we're walking to go get dinner right now, and hopefully that will help her kind of digest. I don't really know. I know that whenever humans are super bloated, it's best to walk, so we'll see. But I wanted to show you how we're gonna order dinner, because we basically called the pizzeria right next to the hotel, and they said to just walk up to the drive-through window and order our dinner order. So that's what we're gonna do. Look at her. She is so incredibly bloated. It is not even funny. And she's trying to scavenge for more food. I wanted to show you my hotel breakfast, just in case you were wondering what I've been eating the past couple days. I asked for double eggs and Cholula drizzled on top. Well, I did the Cholula because I wouldn't ask the chef to do that. But I got double eggs, a nice little iced coffee, and then some oatmeal. And I think it's cinnamon spice and then original. And I mixed it together. So that's what we're gonna have for breakfast. And Zoe is still looking as bloated as ever, but she hasn't had any accidents or anything. Today we are gonna switch places a little bit, switch some things around. We're going to take a shower and pack everything up and then get in the car and drive I was gonna say 130. We're gonna drive an hour and 30 minutes through the Colorado terrain, and we're gonna end up in Estes Park, and we're super excited. This Airbnb is going to hopefully be exactly what we're expecting, fingers crossed. And I am just so excited to stay in the mountains and just come here and do what we wanted to do and venture. And there's actually a lot of awesome restaurants and distilleries, breweries, parks, hiking trails, so much to do in Estes Park. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here. Stay tuned for the Estes Park vlog. Super excited to show you that. And we'll be staying there over our 2-year anniversary of marriage. So we'll hang out with you all day that day and just show you exactly what we're doing. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I absolutely loved filming it for you. And until next time, I will see you next time. Bye.